Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'll be ranking my personal top 10 favorite buy stations in Warzone, and let's get right into it. So, coming in at number 10, we have the giant stone statue buy station. It's usually what I call it. Honestly, I think this is the best looking buy station in the game, and I just felt like I had to put this one on the list just based purely on looks. I mean, it's huge, beautiful, it got like the halo looking stone wing type of architecture to it. You do have some high ground, you can look down at these buildings, grab some contracts around the area, maybe go over to military or something like that, but overall, I picked this buy station purely on just how it looks, and you know, with the sun in the background, top of the winter hills, you got the pine trees. Honestly, I don't think there's a buy station in the game in a better location than this. So coming in at number 9, we have this buy station kind of close to the bunker area, and it's a pretty decent buy station. You have cover on most of the sides. There's a building, contracts around the area sometimes, but I just picked this buy station as number 9 because it has some cover, but not as much cover as some of the ones that are going to be on the list in the higher tier. So overall, pretty decent buy station. Some fences around you. It's just not too great, but not too bad either. So coming in at number 8, we have this buy station towards the edge of the map, which is one of the reasons why I like it. Not very many people are going to be over there by the windmills and the hills, and you got cover with the wall and the building. And the building's pretty nice. It's got the garage here, usually a contract or two inside the building, and if not, there's definitely a contract at the garage or the gas station across the street. So this is a pretty good buy station. I often find the final circle ends up around this area, so it can be pretty useful late game. And so that's why I put this buy station at number 8. So coming in at number 7, we have the buy station that's just across from number 8. It's the buy station by the bunker. And so it gives you some good cover, and the underground areas there's usually contracts and oftentimes legendary chests underneath the bunker. So that's super useful. You can pick up a quick few thousand, hopefully 10,000, get the loadout straight off the bat. And overall, this is like a mediocre, probably lower tier compared to the others on the list, but pretty good overall. So coming in at number 6, we have a buy station I just found recently. It's the one on top of Dam. I haven't seen this one spawn that often, but if you do get it, it's pretty good because there's contracts usually on either side of Dam, the far left or far right. And also, every time, the 4 or 5 times I've seen this one spawn, it spawned with a truck right next to it, so easy access to go drive to the contracts if you need to. And if you're not already where final circle or the next circle is, you can parachute away. You can get pretty far jumping from the dam. So at number 5, we have this buy station by downtown. And downtown is a hot drop and it can be very risky, but I think this buy station provides ample amount of cover with the 4 buildings in an L shape that kind of protect you from the majority of downtown. And while it can be kind of risky because there's a ladder that the enemies can be on top of and maybe shoot down at you, as long as you make sure there's no people on top, this buy station's pretty good. And I like the look of it too. It's like a little courtyard park area with some trees. Overall, very good buy station. So at number 4, we have the buy station by Corey. And while this one doesn't have as much cover as the past few, I think that it deserves the number 4 spot because it does have 3 sides of cover, and you can pop on top of these tires and watch Corey so no one runs up on you while you're buying. But also because of the pure fact that Corey is always loaded with scavengers and recons, I think that you can get, especially in squads, you can get upwards of like $15,000-$20,000 total after doing some contracts and then come to this buy. And for that reason, it's at number 4. Okay, so at number 3 we have the top of the farmland buy station, and I may be a little biased here because farmland is one of my favorite locations to drop and for final circle to be, but I just think this is a great buy station. There's this house right here, 2 floors, and then there's this little buy station that not very many people come to. I've rarely seen people here, and it's just really great because not only is farmland loaded with contracts, it's loaded with houses as well. So if there's any other people, you can quickly get to a position where you can laser them from inside the houses while they have to run towards you. And I just think that overall this is one of my favorite buys, and that's why it's coming in at number 3. So coming in at number 2, we have the Stadium Buy Station, and this might be surprising because lots of people don't like Stadium. I didn't used to really like it either, but my friends told me I should drop here. There's lots of scavengers around, and I really started liking this as a initial drop because you can get the scavengers, and they're super close to each other, like 200 meters instead of 400, 500, 600 sometimes, so super close, and you can grind out some scavengers recon really fast here, get your contracts early, and then get a loadout within the first few minutes of the game. So pretty useful buy station. Might not be a lot of people's top pick, but it's gonna come in at my number 2. So coming in at number 1, we have my all-time favorite buy station, the indoor Boneyard buy station, and it's a little bit outside of Boneyard, so you can come here after you finish your contracts or killed everyone at Boneyard. Usually a pretty hot drop, but not super hot that you're guaranteed to die every time. So this is like a good mix of like medium risk, and the reward definitely pays off because you got this perfect 2 floors, windows, but only one of the doors is actually openable, so it helps out a lot. Got some good cover on all 4 sides, and this is why it comes in at number 1. So thank you guys for watching. I know this video has been a little bit different than my other 2 or 3 videos I've done that have just been like kind of compilation montage type things. So hope you guys like the change in style for this one. And I'm definitely gonna be making some more videos on upcoming season 4. I think that's supposed to be coming out Tuesday or Wednesday this week. So hopefully I can make some videos on that for you guys. And definitely would be appreciated if you leave a like and subscribe. See ya.